Steve, when you were deciding to open a mailbox store, what made you decide to go with our company?
Well, mainly the cost of the franchise versus independent, because franchises seem to be pretty expensive. They have the royalties, the franchise fees, which are pretty constant, whereas this, basically you own the store.
And how would you describe the service you received from the mailbox stores?
I believe the service is excellent. I mean, they basically provided every service that they said they were going to provide, and I really don't have any complaints. It's just a matter of getting some business now.
Tell me about your experience with our real estate department, including our site location specialist and leasing manager.
The site location was kind of difficult because a lot of the sites that we had to look at originally were not really in areas that we wanted to open a store. I like the site because basically it's a clean center. We're anchored by a Ralph's grocery store. We have an Arby's in the parking lot. But once we got the place, the leasing agent, Phil Rolowitz, really helped me in negotiating this lease. Without him, it would have been almost impossible to negotiate a decent lease.
Now, if you could just describe the quality and the variety of the products that you have, currently in your store.
Basically, the variety of product we have here is much more than I expected, and the quality looks pretty good.
What impressed you the most about working with the mailbox store company?
I believe that the service I got was excellent. I mean, if I had a question, they were really prompt in answering. They took care of me from the beginning to end, and they did what they said they were going to do, and they delivered the product in the time they said they were going to do it.
Is there anything else you think you want to add about your experience with us?
As far as I'm concerned, everything went really smoothly. We didn't have a whole lot of retail experience to start with, so that gave us kind of a disadvantage. But they made it a whole lot easier to get to this point. And with the roadmap they gave us, it really helped us fill out all the paperwork and get the leases, and get signed up with FedEx, with DHL, and the RS services, and all these things you really wouldn't think about. And actually, just stocking the store here was really amazing.
Would you recommend us, and why would you recommend us if you would?
Yeah, definitely I'd recommend you to someone else, because basically he delivered what you said you're going to do at a price which seemed reasonable compared to the other franchises I was looking at.
Last question for you, Steve. What did you think of the build-out experience this whole week?
Actually, the build-out experience was kind of fun. I think Jeff's your number one build-out manager. We had a good time doing it, and he was very agreeable to everything I suggested. He had a lot of suggestions, so it was quite an experience. Really enjoyed it.